In the entertainment industry, the people are represented by three separate yet equally important groups: the video game, comic book, and anime reviewers who investigate the media and present their findings. These are their stories.
Bong, bong, bong.
Hi everybody, welcome to a new episode of Baby a Trip.
We're going on a road trip.
Yeah!
Come on.
Oh my god. Hi everybody, welcome to a new episode of Oh Baby a Triple. But for this episode, we're gonna call it Oh Baby a Road Trip. Oh Baby on a Road Trip.
So Ryan, where are we going?
We're going to Comics Galore in Erie, Pennsylvania. And possibly other places, who knows? I mean, this is an up in the air deal.
It's a weird setup we have where we're our own cameramen.
We are our own cameramen.
Hey, we couldn't get the crew today, so we have to be our cameramen.
So, is there any topics we want to talk about?
Let's see. What's a good topic to talk about?
Butts.
A talk-up.
Let's talk about butts. So, Jessica Rabbit's butt is pretty great.
I want to buy Fire Red so bad, honestly.
Wait,
I've been on eBay. I've been on eBay, and I've been trying to buy Fire Red, but I know I can't spend money.
What's Fire Red?
The Pokemon game.
Oh,
Fire Red.
I had a feeling it was, but I didn't want to say it was Pokemon and then get it wrong.
Hot Wheels game.
Is it the one with the Metallica song in the beginning of it?
Dude,
give me fuel, give me fire, give me stuff inside.
Dude, Hot Wheels Burning Rubber was like my first Game Boy Advance game ever.
Dude, I played the Hot Wheels racing game at my friend's house on PS1 when we were kids. That game was the bomb. That game was freaking awesome. I loved it.
It was a good game.
Just kidding. It was Hot Wheels game.
I never played a Hot Wheels game.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me fries on the side.
I had Hot Wheels, and my favorite one was a car with a Stegosaurus on it. Like, not like a picture, it was literally like a little Stegosaurus standing on top of a car. That was my favorite Hot Wheels toy.
I used to only play Hot Wheels games as a kid. Like, I had so many of them for PC and like Game Boy and stuff.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
I played Hot Wheels games and Dr. Seuss point and click adventures. That's all I did. Before age like 8 or 9, that's all I played.
I'm just imagining how Dr. Seuss point and click adventures would play out.
They play like the books. Have you read a Dr. Seuss book?
Yes.
It's like that, but animated, and you click on things.
Oh.
Ryan, you and I like hella breaking the 180-degree rule.
Oh, you bet. We're destroying it.
It's okay, we're all in a car.
To be honest, yeah, we're in a car where we have very little to no space. We kind of just gotta work with our limitations.
He hang up on me.
He hang up on you?
He hang up on me.
What the heck?
Mitch, the meme master.
You should call him back.
He hung up. Hold on, let's
call Connor and tell him to
let's
put
do
me.
this.
I don't know.
What did you want? Are you burping at me? That's it. That's all he did. he burped and then hung up.
You can't beat Mitch,
Jinx,
man.
you owe me a soda.
Jinx, I am a soda. So here's the director, Corey. He's busy working on the episode with us.
Hi, I'm like never on camera,
But-
although I love being on camera.
But now you're on camera, so how does that make you feel?
I feel like
slight
feel very
left onto
special
New
right
York 5 West.
Oh,
That's
I'm not
wonderful.
a model.
Oh my god, I think I just hit a bird.
What?
Did you guys see that?
gosh! Oh my god!
It like fluttered by and then dove right in front of the car.
Ryan, do you have that?
Yeah, I just
Here.
yeah.
Oh god.
I apparently I was looking at Corey, so I didn't.
Jesus.
I don't like have like the video of him hitting the bird, but I have the video of him
See,
reacting.
this is why we need a dash cam.
What kind of games you playing there, champ?
I'm playing Animal Crossing.
Your screen is
Where,
literally black. I can't see anything.
It's because it's very dark. I
Yeah.
played dark, like my soul.
You play Dark Souls?
I played the first Dark Souls.
Yeah. You said you play dark like your souls. Dark Souls.
Yeah. My soul is a
Soul
fantasy
is Dark
RPG.
Souls. Wow.
I play Dank Souls.
Thanks, Souls.
My soul is dank.
They should make like Dank Souls and it's just Dark Souls but you fight demons. I think
play
that'd
it.
be a good game. I'd play it.
It'd be like, it's
The
like
final boss is Pepe. It's really stupid. It's like a really. It's not even like a good game. Like it doesn't play like the Dark Souls games. It's a really bad like browser game.
oh my god. Oh, he's calling me again.
Mitch.
Hello? We're not going to a strip club, Mitch.
Well,
We're not going to a strip club. Mitch, I did not wake up today. I did not get out of bed saying, "Hey, I want to see some naked ladies." No, I want to buy comic books.
what if they sell comics at the strip club?
Well, that's great. Mitch, this is the second time you've ripped your pants like this weekend.
For people that don't know who Mitch is, they're probably really, really confused and thinking that he's probably an idiot, but he's a wonderful human being.
I recorded all
And
of
he's an
this.
idiot.
Wow, rude.
I'm just kidding. I love him. I love Mitch. I love you, Mitch.
Ramp to I-95.
They're probably thinking that we're a bunch of pretentious YouTube vloggers. They're like, she's like, the f are these kids doing with their DSLRs and cameras? You know, what are these kids doing these days?
Kids on the internet.
These kids on the internet trying to be video makers.
it's all like my dad owns a Wendy's.
My dad is a renowned porn star. This is a fun episode already. We talked about porn and strip clubs and
I mean, we did talk about comic books and
I-90
video
west
games.
for 32 miles.
like barely.
Like how I want to play Fire Red, but then we immediately deviated.
Yeah, exactly. So Corey, talk to us about you wanting to play Fire Red.
Okay, well, I should say here, I'm gonna turn my camera on.
I'll play. I'll
I
record
should
you.
say that I bought a Game Boy SP recently, and I'm so happy about that purchase. I'm probably not more proud of a purchase other than this camera.
Oh my.
I'm reliving my childhood right now, playing so many video games.
Video games?
Like I bought Super Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and Super Mario Land. Choice video games. Choice
Good
video
games.
games. I've been looking at Fire Red on eBay. Usually it goes for 20, but I found a couple that are for 15. But I'm not sure about it. I couldn't tell if they were real looking or not.
Yeah, you gotta watch out.
Yeah,
There's actually a lot of bootleg Pokemon games on
Yeah.
eBay.
Oh yeah.
So like,
I love. What was the bootleg Game Boy Color game like Pokemon Jade?
yeah,
And then there's
there was,
also
like, a bunch of
Pokemon.
them.
Then there's like there's like bootleg Pokemon Diamond and actual Pokemon
Yeah.
Diamond. Oh, it's so funny.
There's a lot of bootleg Pokemon games.
The box art for Pokemon Jade kind of reminds me of the creature from Princess Mononoke, like the giant antler thing.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I think of too. Like, oh my gosh, that thing, yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
the box art's
like,
horrifying.
Yeah, but like, I wasn't the only one that thought of that. That thought of Princess Mononoke
Yeah.
while looking at that, because that's exactly what I thought. And I was like, oh, wow.
Well, so speaking of Pokemon,
How did they
I
not
am
get-
playing Pokemon right now.
Yee. Which Pokemon?
It's Pokemon Yellow.
Aw, yay. Pikachu cover one. That's all I remember them as. Is like, alright, the one with Pikachu on the cover.
Look at it. I beat the horse seat.
I can't, Joe.
What do you mean you
Look how
can't?
dark it is.
Dang.
Yeah, like the
Like,
first
like
Whatever
PC
you
game.
consider your first video game.
Sorry. Yeah, what's up? Puppies? Boobies? Oh, he hung up. Well, I got memed by the meme master himself.
What was your first video game?
The first video game I ever played was Pokemon Red. So I got it from my cousin when I was a little kid.
That's
And
nice.
It was a good time.
Did you own it, or was it just the first one you played?
He gave it to me. It was good.
That's pretty sweet, man.
It was a good time.
I had a friend who, no, I had a cousin who also owned just a ton of video games. I never got to play any of them though. He was
Oh.
kind of a hog.
It was, yeah, they were like getting out of video games, like, I don't know, I guess. So they gave me my Game Boy Color was my cousin's.
Oh, okay.
And that's how I got it.
Cool, man.
It was good stuff.
Ryan.
If I'm not mistaken, the first video game I ever got released to was because of my friend Mark. Mark Nemmer.
Hi, Mark.
He let me play. We used to play Crash Bash. That was my first ever video game.
I've never heard of that.
That's the party game for Crash Bandicoot on the PlayStation 1.
Oh, okay.
And we played that together like a lot, and it was so much fun. I hated him because he knew how to play the game really well, and I could never beat him. So I always got jealous, but no, it's a fun game. And I remember a lot of fond memories of that. And I think after that it became Melee. Like Super Smash Bros. Melee was our next
I
big
played that
game.
all the time.
Yeah, we played that like almost every day. Like after the PS1 kind of phased out, we went to GameCube, and let's just say Smash Bros. Melee was our big play after that one. Like we played that almost every day. It was horrific. We were so addicted to that game, and I again lost all the time because I'm not good at video games. I'm absolutely horrible at them, but I'll still keep playing them anyways because I don't care. So, that was my first. So I'd say like Crash Bash was my first game.
First video game. Like I played a lot of stuff on the computer, like a lot of book games on the computer. But I'd say like my first game console I ever purchased with my own money was a Game Boy Advance SP, and with that we got Hot Wheels Burning Rubber and Kirby's Dream Land. Was that the Game Boy game?
The very first one.
Yeah, we got Kirby's Dream Land, and wow, that was a good game. Kirby's Dream Land is really short. Corey's been playing it. Yeah, Corey's been playing that game.
It's a lot
It's
of fun.
real good. I love that game.
Although those old games you cannot save.
You can't save, no.
And like I'm okay with that, but it's so difficult when you die, and I have to
Like-
go through everything all over again.
Like it's once you die enough times in Kirby's Dream Land and you just know like the pattern.
Is he calling again?
Yeah, it is. I just hung up on it.
Anyways, when you die enough times and like you know the patterns and stuff like that and the bosses, that game can be beat in like a sitting, like an hour. I think I actually did that once.
You know what's funny is that the first game I ever played for Kirby, like instead of getting a regular Kirby game, I got Kirby's Tilt and Tumble.
Oh, that's supposed to be a good game.
It's hard as I was about to swear, but
Apologize to the children.
I'm sorry, I almost cursed. That game is really hard. I hated it.
If you try, you know, make it even
it was
harder.
frustrating as a kid. So Corey,
Hey, yeah.
so what was your first video game?
I have two, basically. I have the first video game that I played, which was through my uncle, and then the second one was the actual first video game I owned. And the first video game I played was definitely Super Mario 64, my dream game. I absolutely love that game. So I feel like the game is, for me, is when I was playing it as a child, it was just.
Hey, we're in Pennsylvania.
We are. We're in Pennsylvania. Get that look.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, right in the middle of my dialogue. I don't care that I swore. Super Mario 64 was the game I played all the time as a child, so it's just near and dear to my heart, nostalgia-wise. I love playing it all the time, even through its faults. I can easily overlook them because it was the first video game I played. The first video game I owned, I was Rugrats. It was for the PS2. I can't remember the full name.
Was it Rugrats in Paris?
No, it wasn't in Paris.
I have Rugrats in Paris on the N64.
It was
I still have it.
It was the
my
backyard one where they were like going to different worlds, but in their backyard.
Oh, okay.
Angelica like took their toys, so they were trying to get them back from her by traveling through the backyard.
Oh,
I think that's what it was.
I feel like I don't know what that one is.
It was a bad game. I'm gonna tell you right now, it was a bad game.
I mean, you could say that for every like Disney or Rugrats game or whatever,
I like
except for like
masochistically want to play that game again.
Oh.
Just because I know it'll hurt. I know it'll hurt to play, but I just want to see what I had to deal with as a kid. Just, you know, to go through that again and understand, like, wow, I liked this as a kid.
Yeah.
So that was the first game I played and the first game I owned.
Cool. And what are you playing?
Pokemon Yellow.
Pokemon Yellow. Pokemon Yellow.
You wanna know what I'm playing? Clinical Depression. Oh, well, that's not good.
Jeez, man, what a dark
That game's
joke.
not very good.
That game's not too good.
So, Harry, you want to give us a crash course on driving?
You want me to crash?
Dude, somebody's
No pun intended.
We didn't do that.
Wait for Joe to get off his phone.
Alright,
We gonna talk about Civil War.
Oh yeah, let's talk about Civil War.
This is real up and close and personal.
I'm in Zimbabwe. Bye, Mitch. Okay. So,
New
Civil War trailer.
New Civil War trailer came out the other day, and it'd be stupid not to talk about it on the show right now.
Yeah, that was a really good trailer. That got me super pumped.
First impression. Pretty fantastic. When I first saw it, I initially thought, you know, okay, we got some more shots of the movie. We get to see a little bit extra. It's pretty much the same stuff we already know from the previous trailer, but the ending.
That ending.
That
The
ending.
ending.
Oh, so good.
Spider-Man is now confirmed.
Spider-Man's.
He's been confirmed.
He's been confirmed. It's,
But now we know what he looks
Now we
like.
know what he looks
Visual
like.
confirmation.
Corey.
Joe!
10 things you didn't know about the Civil War trailer. Did you miss that
Are we
Spider-Man's eyes got a little small?
We're gonna do this again, man.
We're using the same joke from yesterday.
Yeah, we made that joke yesterday.
But hey, we didn't make it on the show.
You're right, we didn't make it on the show, so... Well, I wouldn't have made it on the show had we not gone on a road trip. I'm usually behind the... usually in the directing room, doing all the camera...
Doing directing
shots.
stuff.
Yeah.
and we love you.
Taking everything you... I love you too, man.
We love you for what you do.
So, Civil War.
So Civil War, I really gotta watch. You need to lend me. Either you need to lend me this, or we need to watch Winter Soldier.
We'll watch it
Oh
together.
my god, you need to watch Winter Soldier.
We
You
need to.
haven't
We
seen
need.
Winter Soldier yet?
He has
No,
not
You
seen.
haven't seen Winter...
I own it. I brought it with. He took
Yeah.
it from my collection, so we gotta watch that together.
Yeah, we gotta watch that like soon because Civil War is like May, right?
I would sit down and watch that with you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
I love that movie so much.
That was
Yeah,
my favorite.
It's my favorite MCU movie.
Yeah, same. Like it was between Guardians of the Galaxy and that
Guardians
and Winter
was so
Soldier.
good.
So, but I picked Winter Soldier as my favorite because it's just there was just something about it that I liked a lot. Like it was
Yeah,
just
everyone
so
I talked to
good.
that's seen that movie said it's the best MCU movie.
It's
I
got-
mean, Civil War is probably going to be like a good rival.
Well,
for
what
that.
I feel like what made that movie so good was because like all the other movies at the time were like, okay, that was fine, that was good. It wasn't great. It wasn't, what? It was just whatever. Because you were coming off the lull of like Captain America: The First Avenger, which was
Man.
it was all right. It was pretty good. And then you had Thor, which was pretty okay. It was all
Which way am I
right.
turning?
Then you had Avengers, which was amazing. But then after that, you had Iron Man 3, which was
I liked it.
like
I really like that.
I really
people
liked
like
Iron
it,
Man
or they're thinking it's alright or mediocre. It's just whatever, or you just don't like it. And then you also had what else was there? There was one more,
Thor 2.
Thor 2, which people really didn't like. People don't really like Thor 2 that much. even though it got averaged in the ratings.
But then Winter Soldier came out.
But then Winter Soldier came out, and I didn't know what I was expecting, but when I saw that, I was like blown away.
It was a beautiful mix of plot and action elements.
Yeah.
It worked so well.
What I liked about it was how the action scenes were. Like, they were more intense than I expected them to be, where I was like, wow, like, you see people die, and like...
My mom was really surprised
things-
by that. Like,
I
she went
mean,
to go see that with, like, my,
not
at
that
the time,
people
I think he was, like, 11-year-old brother, and she was like, oh my god, Joe, the Captain America movie out right now is so violent. And I was like, Mom, it's Captain America,
Marvel.
what did you expect?
There was a comic of him punching Hitler in the face.
Yeah.
You gotta expect Captain America to be a little bit violent.
But she was like really surprised by that. She was like, why are they advertising this on Cartoon Network?
You can go watch the Notebook if you want to see it.
Hey, no, there's a war scene in that movie.
Is
It's
it,
still violent.
How
Right,
about
the brave little toaster?
No, you could argue that's violent. The vacuum's like really aggressive.
I don't remember what happens in that movie. It's been so long.
Oh, it's about a guy who
Continue on
little
US
boy moves out of his
90
house,
2
and his
miles.
toaster loves him so much that they go find him.
Is that actually what it is?
Oh my gosh, yes, that is actually what
Like
happens.
a toaster, like a radio, a vacuum, like a heated blanket's one of them. Like
Hell.
it's basically any like electronic
ceiling
thing
fan?
like
That
is alive.
emits,
They're
like-
all alive. Yeah, one of them was like a fan, I think.
So any like electronic thing that emits an energy source.
Think like Toy Story, but with just like appliances.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the movie. There's a second one too.
Oh,
There's also the great one that's on Netflix. The Brave Little Toaster Goes to Mars.
Oh yes!
Wow.
That's a thing.
Yes, the Brave Little Toaster goes to Mars,
Ridiculous.
and he meets aliens.
That's like when we watched the Avengers thing on
Oh,
Netflix. We watched like Avengers versus Santa Claus on Netflix.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it was like the Avengers like Marvel Christmas special.
What the heck?
And
Beautiful.
Mrs. Claus joined the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What?
Like, the Avengers teamed up with Santa Claus to fight Loki. It was like really weird.
What the heck? That's weird.
It was amazing.
Are we turning here? Because I'm in the turn.
Yeah.
I'm in the turn lane accidentally. Whoopsies.
I'm tired of this traveling. Transition us to the store right now.
Okay, here we go. Wah! We're here.
So, special guest Kana, what are you looking for?
Anything that really looks cool, I guess. I'm gonna look at the back issues, but there's so many trades, I have to look at those, I guess, first, too.
Joe, what are you looking for?
Everything.
Just everything?
I am specifically looking for Constantine. Like Tinian's Constantine.
Yeah.
That's all DC stuff?
What you looking for, Ryan?
Final Crisis. It's one of my favorite DC stories. It's really good. I enjoy it a lot. So here it is. There's 7 issues, I mean, and they have the first 6 issues here. Not to be like, I'm probably gonna get them because Grant Morrison is a great writer.
He is a very good
knows how to write. Oh, that's really cool. You know what's really cool? Want to see something cool?
Really cool.
I'm gonna just sorry.
We're going on an adventure.
See what we can see.
Just like look at this, I guess. Like, this is just how cool these books are. So they have this where it's like each book gets darker and darker and darker, and also it starts to get like this white pattern to the point where it's just starting to get much darker to black. Everything's just getting crazy. It just looks really cool like that. Like, I love that. I love those little details that they put into that kind of stuff. Oh.
So, what are you looking for?
Try not to spend money, but Dragon Age comics.
Dragonage? What's that about?
Well, these look like they're about the second game, so they're kind of like about like the Mage Templar War. But the second game is not very good, so I'm not super interested. Get that one. Get it.
Gonna go to bed. Follow me.
Where are we going?
Ultimate special guest, Spooderman.
The ultimate spider.
Jeez.
Look at those abs.
Oh wait, dude. Oh, speaking of abs, if you want to see that, I found this great art book.
I'm coming.
What is you don't like these?
What did we find?
We found Joe's type in an art book.
Oh god.
It's a book about loops, but it's like
a handbook of knots?
Oh my gosh! And it's like
That is a noose.
magazines.
That's how you tie a noose. Okay. I mean,
Sweet,
I guess I wanted to know, but
I did.
So Ryan, how'd you make out?
I got a lot. I got a lot. It's not. Well, I mean, other than this book, this is actually a lot for comics. Well, throughout what I got at the store, I decided to get all of Green Lantern Lost Army, which is after the New 52 Green Lantern Corps series. They decided to go to Green Lantern Lost Army, and then they have right now, as of currently going, Edge of Oblivion. So I got that. I got Final Crisis in singles. I have like the, what is it? The
trade.
Yeah, the trade paperback of the series. I bought the first 6 issues. I need issue 7, but they didn't have issue 7 there, so I was really sad. But hey, I'll try and find the rest. This was a really great price for all of it, so I was happy with that. I just got my regular comic pull, so no one really cares about that because, you know, whatever. And I also bought Brian Lee O'Malley's Seconds from the guy that made Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. I love this. I heard this is really phenomenal, and I love me my Brian Lee O'Malley.
Yeah, I read the first quarter of this, and this is really good from what I read. I really like the art.
Yeah, it's very
like, homey.
It's very homey, very simple. It's very sweet. The story seemed really interesting, and it's just kind of reminded me of like Steven Universe almost, like with the art.
Yeah, kind of.
The art's a little like Steven Universe.
A little.
But it's like very simple, I guess. I don't know.
It's a simple art.
I like it. I just enjoy it. So that's what I got.
I got some stuff too. I got a lot of reprints of like older series that I've been interested in, like Alias and Constantine, Deadly Class. I also got Grayson #1. I got all my stuff for Constantine, Low, Paper Girls. Yeah, I had a good pull.
Yeah, no. That store was great though.
That store was really good. I
Like,
liked that store a lot.
Here, right now, show us what you got.
It's in the bag right there.
This bag right here. This bag contains. I didn't buy much today. I only bought a couple issues of The Wicked and Divine, which is a really great series, and everyone should read it.
Wicked and Divine. Oh, that's
I
great.
caught the I got issue 7, which is the only one I didn't have the regular cover of. I have the variant cover of it back home, but now I have the regular one, so I have 2 copies of it, which is cool. And then I caught up on everything else. Like
Cool.
A mammal.
So
Yo, Joe, where are we headed now?
We going to go to Action Figure Man.
No, we're going to the mall.
We're not going to Action
We're
Figure
going.
Man.
We're gonna go there eventually, but
We're going to the mall, man.
We're going to the mall.
we're going to the mall.
did you see the doggy over there that's awake and looking at you?
Yeah.
This is Ryan at his most vulnerable.
Man.
He's looking at puppies.
Oh my god.
Already was.
Yeah, he got really.
Miles is adorable though.
Under the one that's like.
Is that dachshund?
That's what I just want on autopilot for that. Yeah, because that's what sucked at Sears. It's like, do you want to fill out the credit card for like $15? And I was like, yeah. It was like,
You know, like the member pro thing for GameStop? I get offered that all the time, but I tell them straight out to their face, I probably buy something from your store twice a year. No, thank you.
I even told him like.
That's a little too close. Little too close. Little too close.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the episode. Are you enjoying it? Oh. Well, here's an Andrew food review then.
So Joe, where are we?
we are at we're in Detroit. And we're in Detroit and we're doing all right. I mean, sun's shining. It's black like the ground. I love you.
I love him.
Where are we? Where are we, Connor?
We are at Action Toy Man. I'm really excited, especially since I had a, I don't know, nerdgasm seeing all this stuff in the windows. And I'm really excited about the Jar Jar Binks cutout that's like all blue, maybe a little faded.
Really some.
I definitely want to take a picture with it. I cannot buy it though. I gotta, and it's not because of Jar Jar, it's because I have to leave it here for everyone else to see.
Headlights up.
I don't even, man. It's just...
Here, wait, pull it again. Pull the string. It's creepy, man.
It's gonna haunt my nightmares. It's gonna haunt my nightmares. Are you gonna have nightmares with this?
Did you see it yet?
No.
Alright, we're gonna watch that right now. Holy that video is so good.
Come on, Joe.
Hey, thanks.
Do a pro baby.
Do what for, old baby?
A little kiss on the mouth.
How about no?
Oh, I'm not attractive enough? Am I not good enough for you, Joe?
Harry would do it, but he's driving.
Yeah, I'm too busy driving.
It's because I'm a f***ing disgusting human being.
No, it's not that. It's because you're my friend. I don't want to kiss my friend. I don't.
Come on.
You don't care enough about your friend to
But
kiss
you're
him,
good.
Joe?
I would
But
really
the boy you love should be your friend.
Stop that. Jesus, dude.
The people.
No.
That's what they always say in relationships, that your boyfriend should be like your best friend. Your girl should be like your best friend.
But you're
your
not my
gay lover
boyfriend.
should be my best friend. You are my best friend, Joe.
But you're not my boyfriend, man.
We'll make that a thing.
Could be.
It could be.
But
You're
that's-
just shunning me.
By that logic, then Harry and I should be lovers because we live together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Jesus,
Come on, get in the game.
Riding on 0 miles left of gas.
And we have been for a long time.
Wow, that was a great trip, wasn't it?
It was a good
That
time.
was a good time.
What was your favorite part of it, Harry?
My favorite part was getting to hang out with all my friends and also buying cool comic books.
What about you, Jaw?
I liked going to Pennsylvania and eating chicken
Chicken's always
and
pretty
buying
good.
comic books.
My favorite part was the part where I get to close out the show. So,
Wow.
I'm just kidding. No, I had a great time. I loved everything. Just everything. I like the toy shop though. Toy shop. was-
shop.
Toy
super
shop was
cool.
awesome.
That was super cool because I got to see really cool things.
Basement had a whole bunch of like vintage VHS tapes.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. I like the VHS tapes. So, what about you, Corey? What did you like about the trip?
My favorite part was filming everything and hanging out with my buddies.
Also, not spending anything on
Bloodsters.
comic
Also,
books.
yes, not spending any money. That was great.
I hate you.
Back to
Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this special episode of Oh Baby, a Road Trip. We'll see you next time for a new episode.